see this? Do you know what this is? I'll tell you what it's not. False. It's not false at all. Despite all my years playing typical colors, this lovely little TF2 knockoff, I have always hated the developers' decisions to gut the weapons. The ones specifically known as the torpedo tube and the M134. But something like the double treble six? I don't think so. But yeah, the meme currently on screen, as of right now, is literally as accurate as you can get. And you know another two weapons that could fit in this meme? Boom. There it is. The torpedo tube and the direct hit are basically one in the f***ing same. One in the same. And now the Maxine is just a worse off version of the M134. Like, what was even the point of getting rid of these weapons if you were just going to turn the existing weapons into worse off versions of them? Sure, the Maxine is pretty powerful, but now it's literally just the same problem as Team Fortress 2's Phlogistinator. It's just WM1. It's mind-numbingly easy to use. You just rev the gun and then you hold the trigger. You don't even need enemies to benefit from it. No skill whatsoever. You just need to worry about ammunition. God forbid that you strafe with this thing, because you will move as slow, maybe slower, as a biker's blitz brute. I almost said brass beast. That is not the brass beast. They're technically different weapons. They're equals, but different weapons still. A similar problem exists with the torpedo tube and direct hit. Editor, bring back up the meme. Basically, these are the same weapon. The same exact weapon. At this point, why would you use the direct hit? Same thing with the Maxine and the M134. Why would you use the Maxine? It's mind-numbingly easy to use. The direct hit, at least, is still reliant on its direct hits, its namesake, but it's not as rewarding. I can understand that. But you should have just done what you did with the torpedo tube. You might as well have just scrapped the direct hit and bring in the torpedo tube instead. Like, just straight up. If you were going to turn the direct hit into a knockoff of the torpedo tube, just bring back the torpedo tube at that point. If you're going to turn the Maxine into a knockoff of the M134, just bring back the M134 at that point. But get rid of the Maxine. It doesn't make sense. Like, I understand that the Maxine might, just might, probably not, but might come back in a different way. But as far as I can see, there is no reason for the direct hit and the Maxine to exist anymore, because the M134 and the torpedo tube already exist. And another thing, the reworked double agent, a weapon that wasn't around for that long, but was some of the most fun that I've ever had as an agent. The gun allowed you to fire it without it dropping your disguise. So basically, what the enemy would see is a teammate firing off their weapon. This combined with the knife being able to fake a reload would give the impression that that's a real teammate. But no, we couldn't have that. Guess what the double agent got subbed out for? Planting a bomb on someone's back. if you're gonna backstab someone, if you're going to chain stab, you might as well just kill them outright. It's better to just shoot them in the face. Not in the face, the back of the head with the ambassador. Than to just plant a bomb on their back. Look at me. I'm planning. Killer Queen has already touched that wall. Like, if you're gonna blow up people, play Trooper, play Annihilator. Hell, play Arsonist and just parry their explosives back towards them. But Agent planting bombs on people? Like, really? We gave up a double-barreled pistol that allows you to fully disguise as an enemy, fire off a weapon, your disguise's weapon. Now, mind you, the gun didn't change with the disguise. It would still just be a rapidly firing double-barreled pistol. Basically a weaker version of the Poacher's Pride. But, like, still, we gave up being able to shoot with your disguise for being able to backstab someone without losing your disguise. Guess which knife already does that better? The eternal reward! Like, why? Why even add that weapon? Why? Why? I can understand the Ultra Kill fencing foil looking sword. I can understand that one. Giving Agent the Ultra Kill dash moveset, as well as the ability to parry stuff, is desperately needed, and it gets rid of your ability to backstab. Backstab's just mini crit with the Argento Caro, whatever it's called. But it's more of a skirmisher melee. Like, you can parry an Annihilator's sword, or a Brute's fists. Or, hell, let's get crazy with it, with what you can parry. A rocket. A grenade. Anything that Air Blast can deflect, the Argento Caro just parries. As well as the fact that it can just parry all melee attacks. Crit boosted, mini crit boosted, damage boosted, doesn't matter. If it's a melee attack and you parry it, that person will have their screen get flinched as if they just got hit in the face with a baseball. Like, really, we gave up a double-barreled pistol. I still can't get over that. Removed weapons to add new weapons that are just freaking knockoffs. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I just wish that instead of having these weapons become shadows of what we once had, just give us back what we once had. People, like, just love to say, oh, the M134 is trash, but the 30% damage penalty, this sucks. No, it doesn't. It's balanced. God forbid a weapon be balanced in the 2020s.